Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last few episodes, we had an epic adventure doing Book 14, and now it's time to tie up some loose ends here in Forkel before we go into Eregion. There's only one more thing to do, and that is one of the skirmishes that takes place here in Forkel called the Icy Crevasse. It's been a very long time since I've done a skirmish, but it's finally time to do one again. And then, after that, I will do the finale for Season 10, in which I will go over all the deeds here in Forkel. So we're near the end here. So let's go ahead and pull up the skirmish panel. Come on now. There we go. So we got the Icy Crevasse, and I'll do it on level. And I'm going to try Tier 2. I don't want to do Tier 3 because it's been a very long time since I've done a skirmish. My skirmish soldier is probably very outdated. In fact, I don't even know what he looks like. And it's actually been a very long time since I've done anything on level, so I don't want to get too carried away. And again, I think the Icy Crevasse is one of the more difficult skirmishes in the game, so we'll try it out. Let's see what we can do. And I might as well use some items here. So let me use this junk and that junk. Let me eat a little bit of food. Now let me call my skirmish soldier. Let me see. Alright, so he's got a pretty sweet bow. I don't know how strong he is. He looks pretty decent, I guess. Alright, and there's a few dudes here. They're already spotting me. And actually, what you want to do for this skirmish is you want to be standing on these little things, because they help your heal rating. But these guys are all ranged, so... And you know, they're not too bad, so you know, let's just go here and blast them as much as I can. My archer is... What happened to that third one? I think my archer killed him already. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. So, yeah, let me show you. So whenever you're standing in these steam things, you get this buff here that increases your healing. So you definitely want to use that to your advantage for sure. Let me go ahead and prepare for battle with this guy. Oh, and this guy is already here. Let me go ahead and blast this one as well. I don't know why my archer is taking the bulk of the damage here. That doesn't really make much sense to me. That's alright. I should be able to kill this guy here pretty quickly. Alright, let me call my archer once again and claim this first area for the free people. First canyon has fallen to your control. It appears there are a few more canyons before the cave. And there is going to be a counterattack. So let me wait for the counterattack to come in. A lieutenant has joined the fight. It's a good chunk of them here. Let's just bring them all in. Come on, buddy. Trying to get rid of all the other ads before focusing on this boss character. And there we go. The worm down as well. The counterattack has been defeated. The first canyon is secure. It is safe to press on. And there was also an encounter. There was some growling to the south. So hold on, let me see if I can find something over here before I continue on. Sure enough, there is a pretty nasty bear here. Let me prepare for battle. And then let me do one of those, and then let me ambush him. Really too far away to ambush? Wow. Oh, I did my gambits before. Oh, whatever. Let me see what I want to do here. Do an unerring strike. He's actually doing a ton of damage. So let me start healing a little bit. Maybe a block rating might help. And let's run. Let me use a potion. Let me do a persevere here. Oh wow, this is like really bad. Let me hope my archer can do a little bit of damage. Hopefully even pull aggro off of me. And you know what really sucks? I'm an idiot and I always forget about this never surrender skill, which is really dumb because that's like the best thing I have as a warden. And now I got minus 10% mark acquisition. Damn it. Ah, I'm really stupid. Let me go ahead and ambush him. Let me do a desolation. And this time I learned my lesson. I just wanted to put all those bleeds on him, but I'm gonna take him over here. That way I can heal a little bit more efficiently. That was my mistake. That should not have happened. That was actually kind of embarrassing. And let me do a few healing gambits just to kind of help things along. He does a ton of damage though. That's absolutely nuts. Let me put a bleed on him. Okay, there we go. So there is a new deed here to kill some of the named creatures that can pop up within the icy crevice. So lots of them. Gonna take multiple runs of this skirmish to actually complete that. That's alright. So there's some orcs here. Let me see if I can pull in a few of these. And they resist a lot. Crazy resist rating on these guys. My archer's kind of holding his own over there with one enemy. Let me go help him out. Alright, so the second canyon has been claimed. Let me go ahead and pull this up and then we'll wait for the counterattack. Looks like there's some Garridan coming in. There is a lieutenant, a firstborn Reaver. And unfortunately, some of these are going to be ranged. Should be able to start getting these guys down quickly here, though. My archer died. That's surprising. Let me do a few healing gambits. That'll help me keep tip top a little bit. Several garden totems erupt from the ground at the second canyon. But the counterattack has been defeated. Let me go ahead and destroy these wolf totems. And I'm assuming something big and scary is going to pop up. A garden shaman approaches. So there's that bad boy. Crantalk. Let me prepare for this. Let me ambush him. Let me do that. And he is all the way over here. That's fine. God, that freaking wolf keeps resisting, man. I can't free up my archer. My archer is getting his ass whooped. That is a strong wolf, dude. How much HP does he have? Golly. Finally, he dies. Let me put some bleeds on this guy. Alright, finally. Okay, let's move on. I'm still not doing too well here, but I'm trying to kind of catch up with doing things on level and doing skirmishes and all that. I'm a little bit out of practice. So let me see if I can bring in the Blood Rook. Okay. Do a little bit of healing. Then let's get rid of this guy. So we still have not taken control here. That means there are other enemies around. There's a little dour hand back there. Sweet. Let's go ahead and claim this. Third canyon has fallen to your control. The cave is just beyond it. And I'm going to retreat a little bit so I can deal with the counterattack. Let's see what's going to be coming out the gates here. Gorthric here, a Daywalker Berserker. Let me see if I can bring him in. Dang it. So my archer is helping out there in the back, which is all well, except he got caught up with some guy by himself. That's alright, I'll let him deal with that. Let me go ahead and hit a couple of healing gambits. And let's see. Let's do more AoEs so I can get rid of these two fools. There we go. So the counter attack has been defeated. The third canyon is secure. It's safe to press on. And I think we're near the end here, towards the boss, which, if I am not mistaken, is actually pretty difficult. But we'll see. Yeah, so this is the boss room, and it's one of the more difficult skirmish bosses. There were some tricks to it. I forgot what they were. I'm gonna eat something. Hopefully that'll help something. Alright. And let's see what we can do. The winds of Forkel will sweep unto the shores of Evendim and freeze the lake solid. The last refuge of the rangers shall fall before my frozen blade. You will be a suitable exercise. Prepare yourselves. Alright, let me see if I can kill this giant freaking mammoth Malgan. He's pissed off. Let me do a couple of bleeds here, and then let me do some healing gambits. So he's getting recalled, and I think this guy's going to be coming up next. You will pay for breaking my concentration. Gwynok. Alright, so here he comes. So you don't want to be standing in that green circle, or else you will actually just be healing him, I believe. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit, which is unfortunate. And let me do a few healing gambits. That way I can stay top health for the entire fight. So yeah, don't stand in the green circles. That's what this thing was. So he is retreating once again. Mammoth, awaken and destroy them. Let me actually use one of my morale potions, because why not? And then let me wait for him to come to me. Just gonna put a ton of bleeds on him. And then, hopefully, a little bit of healing. So he's being recalled once again. You will pay for breaking my concentration. guy's pissed. Let me put a few bleeds on him, and then I'll work on healing a little bit. There we go. Nice. Man, he did like 1,000 damage in one hit on me. That's why it's important to keep healing. Nice and juicy. So do not stand in that green circle, not at all. And then let me see if I can do a couple of heals here. So the main boss is down, but now we got the Mammoth. And I did get some heals off, so that's good. So let me focus on a couple of bleeds here, so I can get him down. Alright, and that's that. Excellent. So we did pretty well, except for a very stupid death early on. Kind of annoying, I can't believe it. But let me control the final banner here. Angmar's plans have been foiled, even them is safe for now. And I didn't get as many marks as I should have because I took that needless death. That's alright. But I think we did pretty well. So let's get the sled out of here. I like how you can sled out, that's always fun. And it basically takes you to wherever you were prior to entering the instance. So I hope you enjoyed the skirmish, and I certainly had fun with it. We're done in 4 kill. It's time to go do the deeds. I'll be doing that in the next episode, and then we'll be ready to move on. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.